Welcome, students. In this moment, I explain the activity in the tool Padlet. In this tool, we are going to practice speaking. I sent you a link in your WhatsApp group. When you click on this link, you are going to see this screen. This is the activity. In this activity, I add a video. Please watch this video as many times as necessary to the story, and then you are going to interpret what you have understood. You are going to record an audio where you recreate the history. For this audio, using the present simple tense. Then finally send me the audio. To this activity, click in this part, click, and you can see to this form. Here, click in this point and click grabadora de sonidos. Click in the microphone and speaking your ideas. When you finish, click save, click guardar, write your name and publicar. This is the activity on the tool Padlet. Thank you, my students. Goodbye. The second activity, please. The second activity is in the tool Padlet. Okay? Padlet. In this activity, we are going to speak. Okay? The instructions are in the Padlet. Read the instructions, and then in present simple, speak ideas for you, personal ideas. Okay?
Pone su mano. Es de historia. ¿Qué entendiste eso?
Papa la 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 la. Profesora, dice Dios, es sumamente para profesional.
Oh, very, very good.
Okay, these are the results in the Padlet tool. I use this tool for speaking. This is the activity. The activity has a video, and the students listen as many times as necessary to the history that I have attached in the Padlet. Then the students going to interpret what they understood and record an audio where they recreate the story using the present simple things. This is the activity. I add a rubric. This is a rubric to evaluate the students. Okay, in this part we have all audios. All students send me the audio. All work very good. And for example, we are going to hear the audio.
The story is about two friends. The two train. Danny trains karate, Kaylee trains baseball. On Saturday, Kaylee calls Danny to play baseball. He tells him no because he is busy watching the baseball game. After a while, Kaylee calls him again, and Danny gets upset because he had already told him no. When they called for the third time, Danny answered angrily, without realizing that it was his teacher who was on the phone.
In this case, Eric Torres understand very good the story. Other example.
In this story, tell us about the two best friends, Kelly and Johnny. They go to the school together, and after they release different activities. At the weekend, they play baseball, but this day Johnny don't wanna play with Kelly because he watches TV. She calls many times, and Johnny too be angry. But in the last call was the teacher who called him to ask for his mother.
I am hearing all audios, and I think the students understand very good the story, but they have a little difficult to express your ideas. For this reason, I send them in WhatsApp group a video, a feedback video with the present simple and sentence structure, and to reinforce this structure. Welcome, students. Okay, today I go to explain you the present simple. In a sentence, this is the sentence structure in present simple. The sentences has subject, verb, and complement. For example, Mary speaks in the English class. Okay. The parts of the sentence in present simple. A subject. In the subject, we can use the personal pronouns I, you, he, she, it, we, you, they, or we can use names: Taylor, Emily, Sofia, Carlos, my friend. Okay. In the verb is the action. The action, for example, drive, study, swim, write. And a complement is the part, the final part of the sentence. A car, mat, the pool. For example, I drive a car. You study math. Emily swims on the pool. Carlos writes a letter. Okay. The verbs. The verbs in the present simple have to add a letter S when we use the third person of the singular. For example, the verb read. I read, you read, okay? But with he, she, and it, I add the letter S. He reads, she reads, it reads. Okay? In plural is the same verb. Okay? Only with he, she, and it, add the letter S. At the same with the verb play, with he, she, and it, I add the letter S. And with I, you, and we, you, they, the verb is the same. Okay, this is the structure sentence in present simple. Okay, thank you, students. Goodbye.